The Dolphins defeat themselves in a frustrating loss to the Colts. The Miami Dolphins fell once again in a game that seemed to be under their control but ended in defeat due to a series of mistakes and questionable decisions. Despite standout performances from players like Jonnu Smith, Jalen Wright, Devon Achane, and a defense led by Calais Campbell, Kader Kovu, and Jalen Ramsey, the team's lack of discipline and key errors crushed their chances of victory against the Indianapolis Colts. The Dolphins went into halftime with a 2-point lead, but right before the break, they made mistakes that gifted the Colts 3 easy points. This critical moment became a turning point that fueled the Colts' offense. Throughout the game, Miami managed to contain the young quarterback Anthony Richardson, but the Dolphins' offensive mistakes led to points against them and, ultimately, another defeat. Despite the Colts quarterback Tyler Huntley getting injured, the Dolphins still had a chance to make a comeback in the final quarter. However, a poor decision by Mike McDaniel to go for an obvious fullback dive play, followed by a missed field goal by Jason Sanders, sealed the team's fate. Special teams issues, an area that has been a constant concern, were also decisive in the final outcome. Penalties and turnovers once again highlighted the team's lack of execution. Strong performances by Raheem Mostert and Alec Ingold were overshadowed by errors at crucial moments. On the other hand, defender Chop Robinson had a disappointing afternoon, with numerous missed tackles and a lack of pressure on the opposing quarterback, raising doubts about his performance as a first-round draft pick. The coaching staff's inability, led by McDaniel, to hold players accountable for their mistakes is becoming an increasingly worrying issue. These types of failures have been a constant for the team week after week, affecting both veterans and young talents. Tyreek Hill, limited to a single reception, failed to catch a key pass from Tyler Huntley, while the special teams unit, led by Danny Crossman, was once again a disaster, despite a strong performance from Siren Neal. Although Tua Tagovailoa is set to return next week, the problems that led to today's defeat seem to run deeper and appear systemic. From the coaching staff to the players, the Dolphins will need to make significant adjustments if they want to turn the season around. The defense, under the direction of Anthony Weaver, has done everything possible to keep the team afloat in Tua's absence, but believing his return will solve all their problems seems to be an illusion. With a 2-4 record, the Dolphins face a difficult road ahead in an extremely competitive conference with little margin for error. What once looked like an easy schedule has turned into a nightmare for the Dolphins, leaving the team and its fans with more questions than answers at this point in the season. For more news and updates on the Dolphins, follow our channel. And as always, feel free to share your opinions and thoughts in the comment section below.